Welcome back to another episode of Two Beers, One Movie.
There is only one question that matters. Do you swear on your life that what you say is true?
Today we're going to be talking about Ridley Scott's The Last Duel. Really underperformed in the box office. So I really went into this with really low expectations. It is a pleasant surprise that it is not as bad as what the box office would suggest. So going on the box office itself, it could be a really grey area. It's starring Adam Driver, starring Jodie Comer, Matt Damon, and an odd performance from Ben Affleck, let's say. He's probably, in my opinion, one of the kind of not great performances, or just kind of distractions from the whole film itself. It's set in France in the 1300s. Adam Driver and Matt Damon's character are friends, could you say, associates. Adam Driver's character is really close to Ben Affleck's character, who they kind of look down on Matt Damon's character. Basically, he feels he is underappreciated. He fights for the king. He's a bit erratic. He ends up marrying Jodie Comer. From there, then he leaves for Paris. She's left alone. Adam Driver's character comes to visit her, and then he is accused of rape. There is a lot of great battle scenes, actually some unbelievable battle scenes. Personally, I love a bit of medieval carnage myself. But from there, the movie then takes a different turn. I knew, apparently this is a true story, it's very accurate. I know Ridley Scott hit back at a couple of journalists and critics and reviewers saying this is more accurate than his last few films, with the fuck you very much outburst. So apparently this is really accurate story. Apart from the actual war scenes, which are fantastic, the story and the narrative from the script is absolutely fantastic, especially when it gets to the three perspectives of the rape. Was she raped, or did she just allow to give herself up for pleasure? Some outrageous things from back then, that a lady can't receive pleasure from being raped. A lady can't get pregnant with her husband if she doesn't receive pleasure. It's just some crazy. Obviously, it's in the 1300s, so what do you expect? So throughout each different perspective, you're getting closer to the actual truth. And Driver's performance is fantastic. Himself and Damon really lead the first two acts, where Comer kind of takes a step back, and we're seeing it from their first two perspectives. Ben Affleck's character, his hair, his beard, it's just so distracting. I'm not sure if he was trying to put on an accent, or it was just really odd and really distracting. I know he was a co-writer and a co-producer, but it really is kind of saved by Driver and Comer, and even Matt Damon is quite good in it as well, to a degree. When it gets to the final act, it really does pick up a lot of pace in terms of it gets to Jodie Comer's central part in the movie, and her perspective of what happened, and she really does steal the whole film, in my opinion, where she grabs it by the scruff of the neck. And it's a really wonderful performance, and I would say this is probably worthy of an Oscar nomination as well. Do I think it will get that? I don't think so, because of the huge failings in the box office. I'm not sure if the critics or the Academy will look at this as an award type film like the way Spencer will be, but it would be really good if she did, but I highly doubt it, and that's quite unfortunate. The emotion in the Last Duel itself, so obviously the last scene is kind of the name of the movie is kind of giving away the ending. The Last Duel, technically it's not the last duel in French history, it's the second last one. So it's a really intense scene. The cinematography is fantastic, especially the editing around the fight scenes. You really feel like you're involved in the actual scenes, and it's wonderful, and it adds to the atmosphere. And as I said, Ben Affleck he overshadows it in a bad way. His performance is very overwhelming, but all in all, I really did enjoy this. This is pleasantly surprising. Like I had this on top of my head as being a 2-star film, but yeah, this is definitely a 3.5-star film with an absolute wonderful performance by Comer herself. So yeah, check it out. So please like, subscribe, and I'll catch you later.